The home economist, Graff, is here today to tell us some ways to cut down on everyday costs that you're not even thinking about.
Family finance expert Graff joining us once again this morning. Hey, good morning.
Graff is the home economist.
You know, they call you mom and dad, but really, as a parent, you're director of operations. You know,
that's true.
You have to make sure everybody is where they're supposed to be and that they're fed.
So we are supposed to teach our kids about money as soon as we can, too. They say 2 is too late.
We want to look great. Our kids want to look great.
Right.
I think we need to avoid spending too much money on status items for them. Status items require the approval of other people, and psychologists say that is not a recipe for long-term happiness. We want to spend our money on experiences.
I love that.
We don't need high-octane gas. Most of us don't
Right.
need high. You knew that?
I did. Well, I'm a traffic reporter.
Oh, right. That's what I'm talking. So did you know that you don't need high-octane gas?
It's not to say don't buy organics. It's to say if money is tight, or if that's not where you want to spend it,
Right.
it is not. You're not doing anything terrible for your family by buying conventional produce and washing it very well.
People have salads for lunch every day, and it's almost like the ultimate fast food because you don't have to cook it,
That's
right?
true,
You just chop it up and put things on top of it, and it's
Good to go.
right. It's nice to have 3 jars, one for saving, one for spending, and then you can have one for saving for things you know are going to happen, like your sister's birthday.
We don't have to meet everyone's dietary restrictions, allergies, of course. But, you know, it's not...
I love bread. You know what? You're going to get peanuts anyway.
Compost is a vat of trimmings that you use to fertilize soil.
Yeah.
So that only does you good if you have a compost.
Right.
If you're not composting anything...
Good point.
If you were to, instead of having a side salad, saute onions and mushrooms, that right now is a less expensive option.
Your attention is pulled away from the decision at hand. You tend to whatever it is, your cell phone, your stomach is grumbling, your friend just said hello.
Right.
Whatever it is, and then you turn back, and your brain is pretty sure it's considered this already. Like, haven't we done this? And so it automatically goes to the more expensive product because that one looks better
all the time.
It really does.
The president of the PTA is going to come after every single parent, and she is going to get you to buy something, okay? And you just want it over with so quickly. But a lot of these things are tax deductible. If you give a donation of cash, that's tax deductible. So if any parent has ever lost the price of a guitar lesson because they didn't take the child to the guitar lesson,
Where can people find more information about you and all this great advice?
thehomeeconomist.com.
Awesome.
and if you follow me on Twitter, I usually report these price increases and decreases weekly. Yeah.
We got to read this book.